Hello, and welcome to Havoc Wargaming, dedicated to bringing you the uncommon. For those of you who haven't met me, my name is Ron, and today I'm going to do a box opening of a 3D printer I just recently bought, the Bambu A1. So let's get started. Before I begin, I would like to dedicate this video to the memory of a dog who I have never met. Since during the COVID closure, I started to watch a video of regarding the adventures of a man, Jamie, and his dog Sherpa as they traveled around Great Britain, mostly England, but some other parts of Great Britain, living out of a van, enjoying one another's company. Recently, just a few days ago, Sherpa, the dog half of that partnership, succumbed to cancer of the spleen and liver. I don't pretend that Jamie is ever going to see this video. We move in different circles and I'm in a niche of an already small niche. I don't have anything to do with the dogs and their adventures with their owners videos, which is a much bigger niche than Wargaming, let me assure you. Had animal companions my entire life, many different types, everything from ferrets to monkeys, quite a few dogs. I certainly understand the loss that seeing one of our animal companions go can cause. For 14 years, Jamie and Sherpa have been living together, have been enjoying one another's company. And for several of those years, since 2019, I've been enjoying their travels alongside of them. I can't call Jamie a friend. I feel like he and his dog are a friend, but I've never met either of them. I've never spoken to either of them. I've rarely even been involved in comments through YouTube with the two of them. But as Jamie's going through this and sharing it on his channel and wondering what his future is and missing his dog, I certainly know what that's about. I've been there several times and I wish Jamie and Sherpa the very best. I thank you for sharing some of your time with me. I've mentioned a few times on this page that I'm very much of the opinion that 3D printing is the future of our hobby. It's terrain building is going far and far more often than not over to 3D. Hell, even a lot of sculpting is done now on CAD and printed out on 3D prints. Even if you're not buying the STLs and printing them yourself, even if what you're getting are lead figures, very often they were sculpted on CAD and produced through a 3D print and then made into your final forms through either plastic molds or through CO cast or through our soft metal. So all of these things have seen a huge effect with 3D printing, and of course 3D printing has also reached out to make it possible to print many of these things and provide them with your own home. Now, I've been avoiding getting myself involved in 3D printing because, frankly, from most people I've spoken to who are involved in it, the 3D printing is practically a hobby on its own right. And I was looking for something that would support my hobby as a tool, not that would be another hobby. Let me assure you, I have far too many hobbies as it is. I don't need a new one. But recently, Bambu's A1 was brought to my attention. It is actually rated and through some of the reviews as being an excellent 3D printer for those who don't want to have the printer as their hobby. In fact, apparently some 3D printer forums look down on the owners of Bambu machines because they just don't know much about 3D printing. I get that. I get that. When computers became easier and simpler to use and you didn't have to know how to program anymore, I remember feeling like I was losing some of my elite status as someone who knew how to program. But I don't miss it. I don't miss programming. And the way that the computer has become far more useful to everybody by the invention of pull-down menus and being made more user-friendly. I think it's time for the same thing to happen with 3D printing, and it's certainly the only reason I was willing to consider that. Bambu is rated very, very high for its ability of innovation, for its quality, for the price level it's at, for its simplicity to use, its ease of maintenance, its speed of printing. We'll see if any of these things are true, because I don't even have any of my filament yet. They send the printer and the filament separately, and my filament is moving slowly. But the 3D printer arrived today, so let's go ahead and get to the box opening. This is the box in question, just arrived this morning. It is, as you can see, a big box for what is not supposed to be that big a printer. So we'll take a look. So we're going to start by opening it up. The next step it wants me to do is to set it up for network. I have bad network coverage here, so I probably can't actually do this. But we'll see what it says. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to set it up here. That's okay. I think we're done for now. So I'll try to set it up somewhere, get it running, and make a video of that and show it to you. Or maybe low quality video, because because I'm probably not bringing all of my equipment to wherever I go and saddle it. But you just saw that. That's a pretty easy fix and setup for the printer. Here's what it looks like. And that's it. So there you have it. That's my new 3D printer, Bambu A1. Hope that it promises to be everything I'm expecting for it. A friend of mine has one. He's had really good luck with it. I've seen the work from it. I'm very pleased with that. Once I get it up and running, I'll try to show you a video on how it works and what it does, and show you some of its product. I'm not going to spend an awful lot of time though on my page talking about 3D printing. Hopefully you'll start to see the results of 3D printing in my videos. This has never been meant to be a channel about 3D printing. Again, as I mentioned earlier, that's not my hobby. In fact, I don't even lean that hard towards the hobby side of the hobby. I am a player. I like playing the games. Yes, I paint them. I've done some sculpting. I've done some scratch building. I've built models, because you have to do all of those to participate in our hobby, or you have to spend a ton of money, which I just don't have. But the hobbying has never really been the purpose of it. It's always been for the end result, to play the game. I am a war gamer, not a war game builder. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, I hope you'll hit like. If you have any comments you'd like to make, either about your opinions of 3D printing, or maybe you have experience with 3D printing, or you have a Bambu A1 you'd like to make comments about, I look for those in the comment section. Also, any ideas you may have for further content you'd like to see produced here on Cry Havoc Wargaming. We do look at the comments for those as well. I don't always get to them, or sometimes it takes me a long time to get to them, but I do use them to give me some ideas for further content. If you've enjoyed the video and find it useful, again, I hope you'll hit like. And if you want to receive more videos like this one that may help you determine how to better spend your money or time in your tabletop wargaming hobby, then I hope you'll hit subscribe and ring our notification bell. Till next time, cheers.